Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome to my garage. So today I'm going to be putting on the front steering guard. Defenders, as you may or may not know, do have a weak point in the very front. If most of the steering linkage is quite exposed to coming across any large items, rocks and trees and things like that. If you damage some of that steering linkage, then that would leave you unable to steer the vehicle. So a very simple solution is putting on a steering guard. There's lots on the market. I've chosen a Britpart model. It's an aluminum. I believe it's 8 mil. I'll zoom in here to show you what I've got. So this is it here. This is the kit. It comes with the guard itself, the two mounting brackets, all the hardware. When I bought the truck, this was already on it. It's, I don't know if that's a homemade one or maybe it's kind of locally fabricated from where it was from. You can see it obviously has done its job at one point or another because it took a hit on the underside here and bent it a bit. So as you can see here, this is the area that you want to protect, all the steering mechanism. These brackets, they're quite simple. They have two attachment points for the vehicle, and then this loop out here is for recovery point, and these two holes will attach it to the guard itself, to attach the guard to your vehicle. So this one goes in something like that, and the other side uses the standard holes that are already there, and it comes with some extended 12 mil bolts. So let's get moving. Let's put this on. I've already have this one loosened off because this bolt here was used to attach the old steering guard, and then I've got this other hole right here. These are the two attachment points. On the other side, same thing. You've got this one. Let me get a light in here. This one, and then this one, which I also is loose right now because there again I had it loosened off to remove the old steering guard. So I am going to now attach the new brackets. All right, so I got this one loosely fitted with the two bolts there. Now I'm going to do this side. So for those of you who have purchased Britpart stuff before, you know they make some pretty good products at some really good prices, good value. However, there are sometimes some issues. So I've just come into one. This is the bolt they've given me to attach the dash plate guards, but this is the hole it's supposed to go into. But I don't know if you can see on the camera, it flares on the inside slightly, and it's not supposed to. They should be straight edges. The other side is perfect. This bolt will not fit through there because of the way it was cut. Fits through the other ones. Even this hole here fits through fine, but it will not go through that. And I can see that it is not even there. So I think this is an issue with the manufacturing when they were probably laser cutting this or water jet cutting it. There was a mistake or something moved. Luckily, I've got a burr grinder. I can zip that out, so it's not going to slow me down, but it does add an extra step. All right, so that took about 20 seconds with a burr grinder. And as you'll see now, it's just slightly larger. Let me get my bolt here, and it goes through fine. Oops. Let me get the bolt. Bolt goes through fine. So let's get back at her. I have the guards, mounts, loosely installed. Now I'm going to test fit the actual bash guard. So luckily they include a little bit of play in here on the mount. So I'm gonna tighten these down now, and that way, if there's a little bit of play, I can still get the guard on. I wasn't sure, so I wanted to make I wasn't sure that I would have that play, so I wanted to test fit it first, but I'm good to go. I've got, this is now all bolted in tight. The guard itself is not yet, this is still loose. I've got them bolted in at the 4 points. The other one is right over here. I can tell you this would be is a heck of a lot easier with the bumper being off. I think if I had the bumper in place right now, I think that would be really difficult to bolt this on afterwards, bolt the plate on, but you can do it either way. You can see already what kind of protection this is going to offer. The truck also came with a axle and differential cover already on it, so I'm going to leave this one on. I mean, it doesn't look that great, but it is under the truck and it's going to do its purpose, and I think the extra protection is definitely beneficial. Who knows what you're going to encounter out there on the in the off-road. So I'm going to tighten this down, see where it goes from there. And there we are, all done. Got that plastic film pulled off of it. Nice and clean look. Happy with that. So next up, I'll be doing the fuel tank cover, and then on another video, I'm going to be doing the whole front end of the truck here. So bumper, lights, grille, all of that good stuff. So keep an eye out for that one. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like this and subscribe to my channel if you want to be informed and up to date on the renovations to this 1997 Land Rover Defender 90.